Mike Augustyniak joins us now. Mike, the wind was gusting so much last night, it woke me up a few times.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Is that going to die down a little bit today?
Already better, and then later this evening, a lot of the wind will go away. We'll still have a 5 to 10 mile an hour breeze by tomorrow morning, but nothing like the 40 mile an hour gust we heard and felt overnight last night and early this morning. 28, the noontime reading in the Twin Cities. We'll get an update here in just a couple of minutes, likely closer to 30 at this point. It's warming, but it's not warm. You can see at least we're in double digits in areas that were pretty close to zero this morning. And there is quite a bit of sunshine, with this exception here, Rice Lake to Eau Claire, Rochester. Still a little bit of lingering low-level moisture and cloud cover from some light snow that actually wrapped up around 5 or 6 this morning in southeastern Minnesota. There have been a few flurries floating down from these clouds from time to time as well. Possible that we could see a few more, but really the trend is going to be for this drier air to move in and push those clouds out. Looking at the large view here, all across the upper Midwest, it's pretty quiet. And we do have one little storm system that's going to sneak in at the jet stream level. It really won't have much moisture to work with, so I don't think it's going to be all that successful in producing much in the way of snowfall, but it will produce a little. And we'll show you where has the best chance in just a minute. Let's talk about today, though. Again, we'll warm a few more degrees, likely ending up around freezing, maybe 33, something like that. Temperatures to the north will continue to climb. Fargo 16, that's the cold spot. 22 for the high, though, in Bemidji, 27 Brainerd, and a little breezier today across southwestern parts of Minnesota. As we go through the overnight tonight, winds will drop to 5 to 10 miles an hour. So it won't be completely wind-free early tomorrow morning, but it won't be as windy, and that means that 18 will feel like 10 when you factor in the wind. And northern Minnesota, where we'll be in the single digits, Grand Rapids to Bemidji and Fargo, and even Hayward, closer to feeling like 0. That's still pretty cold, but not quite as cold as this morning. Warming trend continues as we go through the day tomorrow, now targeting a high near 39. We'll see temperatures close to freezing up north, so that's not bad, right? A little bit of snow that fell yesterday, or actually, well, this morning. It'll be yesterday by tomorrow. That'll melt with temperatures above freezing in Rochester and Eau Claire. Tomorrow morning, we'll see a fair amount of sunshine. Some high clouds start to mix, then those clouds thicken and lower as this storm system I mentioned starts to come into the picture. First, the Red River Valley and west central Minnesota by late afternoon with some snow showers. Snow showers will move down the 94 corridor coming up after dark, sometime around the mid-evening or late evening, and then push to the north and to the east as we go through the late overnight into the early morning Sunday before falling apart and being replaced by chance for a little bit of patchy drizzle or light shower activity on Sunday. In terms of accumulations, there's really not going to be much. I think we'll see a few tenths of an inch, maybe up to an inch in a few communities just to the north of the Twin Cities from, say, Rice Lake to Hinckley, Brainerd, Duluth. But again, this will not be a big system. It'll be a pretty wet snow, and I think what falls will likely melt away completely by Sunday afternoon. Even in northern Minnesota, we'll get temperatures close to 40 in Grand Rapids and Duluth and Hayward. Twin Cities about 42, mid-40s in parts of southwestern Minnesota. That's where temperatures are coming from for us here in the Twin Cities by Monday. See, we go from 42 and pretty breezy Sunday to 52 and pretty sunny on Monday. We'll get back to showers. Nothing significant rainfall-wise the way it looks to me right now. We'll see low 50s Tuesday, Wednesday, near 50 on Thursday with sun returning. And at this point, it looks like the rest of March, honestly, in the beginning of April, Jen, should be above average, which by the middle of next week, average highs will be in the mid-40s or so. So that means a lot of 50s, I think, on the way over the next couple of weeks.
I think that is welcome news for many.
We'd love to get outside if we have to be home from work.
Although we are hardy, so we can handle it otherwise.
Speak for yourself.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Yep.